So how do you find it so far? Like, walk us through it. Is it just, because I see these real estate agents, is it just they show the house and say, do you want to buy it, or is it more involved?
It's definitely more involved. I know there's a stigma of like, I don't know, we don't do anything. Um, but I
Never
feel
heard
we
that one,
almost
but yeah.
we almost do too much.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you know what I mean? There's a lot that goes into it. It's not just like you get a phone call one day and okay, here's my money. I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Especially in today's market, the being a buyer really is tough. Really
Mm,
is, as compared to like if you're listing your home, you have, people eating out of the palm of your hands.
yeah.
But when you go in as a buyer, it's like, okay, I'm putting in an offer 25,000 over asking. We should be mint. We're good. We're perfect. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Four assholes above you are rich and drop 100K over, right? And you have no
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
So it's hard. And, you know, COVID, I definitely started during the worst time possible.
Yeah.
Everyone I talk to is always like, I feel so bad for you, man. Like, not to bring you down, but like,
I
just
remember
stick
that.
through it.
Yeah.
Like, it's really tough. Like, it really is.
Yeah.
A big aspect of it is talking to people, right? And
Yeah.
getting them out of their comfort zone and getting them to trust you and start up a conversation. And, it's a big purchase. So, of course, they have to
Yeah.
trust you. But right now with COVID, it's kind of tough because you're all, let's say, in a line, right? Where you would regularly be like, oh, hey, nice shoes, blah, 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 keep talking. Now people are like backing up and mask on. And if I have a little
Yeah.
sneeze, they're like, oh, crap, he has COVID. And
There's no personal contact. Yeah. Yeah.
so it makes that part a little more tough,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Challenging
So
for sure, man.
yeah, it's challenging, but what isn't? Like, no one has it easy,
Exactly. No one has it easy.
right?
Yeah. And, well, the important thing, man, is that you have a positive mindset about it, right? Like, you're just kind of accepting it. You're rolling with the punches, as they say. And, who's to say, I'm not saying it doesn't work out, but who's to say you might think of something else along the way. But the important thing, I think, what's commendable is you're giving it a shot, right? And you're seeing what it's all about. See, I was thinking of going to real estate for a while, and again, I'm still young. We're still young. You never know. But I, I've worked sales like for 6 years, maybe 7 years straight, doing all kinds of sales jobs, whether it was retail, whether it was for marketing. And yeah, like, you have, what I'm trying to get at is you kind of grow out of certain things, right? Like, you've never done sales before real estate, have you?
Um, like light sales, kind of, but not to the extent of, all the work
No,
that I
no.
put in and doing
That's what
that
I'm
kind
saying.
of,
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
what I'm saying is that's what I'm trying to get at is, like, for myself, like, just remembering like how invested and engaged you have to be with a client to sell them on a product, like the product being the house. And above and beyond, you have to go. And that's why when you said the stigma of like, you guys don't do anything, like, I don't believe that for a second. I know that it's very vigorous and like I said, like you said, challenging, and requires a lot of stamina. Talk about trades. This is a different kind of animal.
For sure.
And right, it's a more of a mental
Mental
game, right?
stem. Yep.
Exactly, mental stamina.